Welcome, football friends, to Noxtrom TV, Football Soccer Time, and today we continue with analysis and commentaries on League 1 Ontario Championship Tournament. Match week 14 has passed, and we have the results from last weekend. We already went over the games that happened on Friday. St. Catherine's Roma won over Northern Saga SC 4-1. Derby FC lost against Master FA 1-3, and Windsor FC lost against FC London 1-2. Those were the games that happened on Friday, and on Saturday there were no surprises. The FC Academy won over BBI Waterloo 2-1, and Unionville Milliken won over Pickering FC 5-3. In a really interesting games. Let's talk about first the games between TFC Academy and BBVI Waterloo, because this game was kind of contested. The team started right away on the attack. However, TFC Academy, of course, they were able to drill through the BBVI Waterloo defensive. At the minute 18, Tyler London Zapata scored the first goal for TFC Academy. Then, of course, BVI Waterloo responded. They tried to get to the net of the TFC Academy team, and they couldn't get on the first half. So the first half ended with the advantage 1-0, the advantage for TFC Academy. Then the second half came, and BVI Waterloo, they made some changes on the game plan. They got a surprise play, and then minute 47, Mohamed Al Hawaji scored the first goal for BVI Waterloo, even the game 1-1. So that made TFC Academy wake up, and they start on the attack. A lot of pressure for the FC Academy. They knew they needed a win, because the previous day FC London won over Windsor City FC, so they were on top. They were on top of the FC Academy, so they needed the win. They didn't want to have a tie, because that would be only 1 point. So they pressed, and Kimer Omese scored the second goal for TFC Academy at the minute 62. And despite all efforts by BVI Waterloo, they tried to score again. They tried to tie the game. And unfortunately, TFC Academy, they had a solid defensive. They dominated the midfield. They were attacking right from the midfield to the top. They defended really well. And BVI Waterloo just ran out of time, and the FC Academy got the win 2-1 over BVI Waterloo. Because the previous day FC London also won, so they're still ahead on the table, only for 1 point over FC London. So TFC Academy is right now at the top of the standings. And second place is FC London. Let's talk about the last game of the match week, which was Unionville Milliken against Pickering FC. Pickering FC demonstrated a really good game plan. They played really good against Unionville Milliken. The level was really good. It was going at par with Unionville Milliken. That is has the third place on the table, on the standings. But of course, Unionville Milliken had a game plan. They had the home advantage, and by minute 13, Dominic Paris scored the first goal. Then Andy Metzi by Pickering FC in minute 31 scored, and they were even 1-1. That made Unionville Milliken respond. They react. They wake up, and they're starting all on the attack. And 5 minutes later, Artsin Charib Sadek scored for Unionville Milliken SC to end the first half 2-1. Unionville Milliken was on top. However, Pickering FC was playing really good. So one goal difference. There was not much for the level of game that was doing Pickering FC was playing. The second half was a real battle. However, Unionville Milliken was able to score 3 more goals, and Pickering FC scored 2 more goals, and they tried to get closer to Unionville Milliken, but just run out of time. Again, even if the Pickering FC lost the game, they demonstrated a really good game plan. They demonstrated a really good level of play. So congratulations, even if they didn't win this time. They really lost the concentration. There were some small errors. Of course, Unionville Milliken that needs to win to get the ticket to the top of the table. They didn't forgive any errors from Pickering FC, and they took advantage of those errors. And that's why the final score was Unionville Milliken 5, Pickering FC 3. Incredible games. Let's see the standings right now to see where we are. In first place, we have DFC Academy with 35 points, FC London 34, Unionville Milliken with this win is still on the race with 28 points. St. Catherine's Roma continue on the tail of Unionville Milliken with 26 points. The middle of the table we have Derby FC, Windsor City FC, and North Mississauga SC 16, 14, and 14 points. These teams try to avoid going down to the lower part of the table. And the lower part of the table, we have Masters FA, BVI Waterloo, and Pickering FC with 12, and 11 points. Windsor City FC and Mississauga FC are tied in 6th place. Masters FA and BVI Waterloo are tied in 8th place. And Pickering FC, that unfortunately they lost against Unionville Milliken, they got stuck with 11 points right now at the bottom of the table, in the basement of the table. So that's where we are. With that, stay tuned. We will continue with more analysis and commentaries on League 1 Ontario Championship. Thank you for your support. Thanks to our sponsors. Subscribe to our channel. Follow our Facebook page, Instagram. And for that, that's all, friends. See you in the next episode. Thank you.